we have a little argument that we need you help us to settle. We could not come up with the best name for today's video. So we're going to read you the options and you guys get a vote on what this should be called. Number 1, keep it smooth. All the places your RV wants a little lubrication.
Stop grinding and start lubing. Ooh. Fifth wheel friction. For the big rigs that take a heavy load. That might be too far. Hey gang, we're James and Kes with the Boundless Bronickies, and on today's video, if you didn't figure it out already, we're here to talk about lube. Specifically, the lube your RV wants.
Yes. This is like preventive maintenance, right? If you lube all the right places, your RV is going to stay happy, it's going to run smooth, your stuff is going to last longer. Every 3 to 6 months is kind of a good rule of thumb on most of the stuff that we're going over today.
Every 3 to 6 months, that'll keep your stuff nice and lubed up. And also, remember that before you apply any lube, that you're applying it to a clean surface.
Yes.
You don't want no dirtiness.
Yeah.
Getting dirty.
Use the right type of lube.
Oh yeah.
Not all lubes are created equal.
That's right.
Gloved up.
Gloved up. For this one, we're going to start in the bathroom. We're going to grab ourselves a little bit of Slick Seal plumber's grease. Make sure you turn off your water. So you're going to turn off your water and then drain your bowl. Give it just a second for the water to go off. What we're going after today, and we didn't even know about this for the first like almost 2 years of being on the road. We kept opening up our toilet and there was no water in the bowl.
It looked like this.
It looked just like that. And so we didn't even know that this little rubber piece comes out.
So easy to replace.
So super easy to replace. So if you don't want to do this part, what I'm doing, which is I'm just going to dry this real fast so the grease that I'm about to show you goes on here a little bit better. But all you're going to do is get this grease and apply some lube, a little bit on your finger. And then you're just going to rub it around this rubber seal. And one of the things we like to do is open up your valve now and get on both sides of it. And what that's going to do is it's going to prevent your seal from drying out. Now, if you don't want to do this, you could spend 12 bucks and buy, I think it's a package of two.
Yeah.
And just completely replace it. You grab that and you just push down and that whole entire seal comes out. We've done it before on a toilet replacement job. So now that is sealed up. This little Slick Seal plumber's putty or plumber's...
It's 10 or 12 bucks.
It's like 10 or 12 bucks. I'm sure you can find a bunch of different ones. We got this one off of Amazon, but that alone right there will extend the longevity of your
seals. And that little container, that'll probably last you, I don't know, a year or two?
At least. We do this like she was saying, like every couple of months, and this is from last year, so it goes a long ways. Yeah. Granted, one of the things we're going to show you outside, we'll be using a little bit more of this. So, all right, so there's number 1.
Lube check number 1. Turn the water back on. Click.
Water's back on, and this job is done. Dunsky. Boom.
Grabbing set of gloves number 2.
I guess I do need another set of gloves. Yes. Here we go. All right, so this one, I bet you've never heard of, or if you have, let me know in the comments because I'm actually kind of curious. But the exact same thing as we did in the bathroom is your sewer hose. If you ever notice, you'll start to slowly get a drip over time. And if you don't want to do this, grease it, then you can just buy for like $5 off of Amazon. These are just the Camco fittings that you would then take a screwdriver, pop that one out. But I ain't got time for that. I got time for some extra lube though. A little bit of lube. Put it right there on that seal, and the exact same thing we did on the inside. And that's all that's doing is putting that lubricant down into the pores of the rubber and making this thing last a lot longer. Boom.
See that glove technique.
Oh, the glove. So, you know, I was firefighter for 18 years. Once you put gloves on, you don't ever want to touch blood and bodily fluids, including poop. So grab your glove and pull it out like that. And then with this hand, you grind that one all up. And then to get this off, you take your finger and you slide underneath your wrist.
Make a little hook.
A little hook. Didn't touch anything. That's just a little insider tip for following along. All right, now let's go lube some stuff.
Let's go.
So are you just filming me today?
Yeah,
like, I'm the one that gets to apply the lube. I'm like the experienced
Exactly. Yes,
luber.
you apply the lube and I just watch.
Okay. All right. For this next one, we're going to talk about the rubber seals that go around your slides. All right. Those go in and out. They're exposed to UV light, sun damage all the time. If you've watched the one video where we replaced all of those, if you don't maintain them, they'll start to get sticky and gooey, and then they stick when your slide, this trim piece, when this comes all the way in, it'll stick to them. And then when your slide goes out, it rips them. So again, a little bit of lube. And in this case, we've been using the 3-in-1 RV Care rubber seal conditioner. They actually have some pretty good parts. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray the rubber.
We wiped it down and cleaned it.
I cleaned it before this, right? And then I'm just taking a microfiber cloth or whatever you want, and you're just rubbing it in ever so smoothly with your fingers.
Look how nice that looks.
Look how much cleaner that looks. And
there we go.
You can also not just get any rubber part. Any rubber part you got on your rig, spray that down too.
This one actually is kind of controversial. We've heard some people say they definitely do this, and we've heard people say don't do it, it'll ruin your slide out. But I think the key with this one is that you want to make sure that you're using the right kind of lubricant. So it is true, you don't ever want to grease this. Like if you put grease on this and it's tacky, you're going to get dust and debris and dirt, and you might as well just not do it. It would be worse to put grease on this than to just not lubricate it at all. So if you get this clean and then you add a little bit of this slide out lubricant. So this is a dry lube.
Waterproof. We're giving you the waterproof stuff.
It also says that it helps prevent rust and corrosion. So you can't see it on your side, but we have a couple spots over here where it's got a little bit of a scrape on it, where the paint has scraped off a little bit. So that could be a spot that could rust. So all I'm going to do is flip this rag the other way so I don't have all the dust on it. Spray a little bit on the rag. Oh, comes out fast. And then we're just gonna wipe this on here. I got all that dust off of there. And then this is gonna be lubed up. It's gonna dry pretty quickly. And then since it's not windy out right now, there's no dust blowing in this. Once it dries, it stays dry. It's not like a sticky, tacky grease. So let us know, is this something that you would do, wouldn't do? Should we stop doing it? I don't know. I think that's...
Don't forget to get the teeth. You got to spray the teeth.
I know, but I have to get them cleaned off first. They don't look clean enough for my liking. So I'm gonna spend a minute cleaning these, and then I'll spray that directly in there.
Yeah.
Blot it off just a little bit.
And you just spray it.
Just spray it?
Just spray it
and
on
let
there.
it drip?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's exactly
Make
what I do.
sure those are...
usually just get under here. I wipe it down so there's not a lot of big debris on there, and then I just spray it.
All right.
Go. Let's see what kind of shot you have here.
Okay,
What side you starting on? Stop
I don't know.
messing around and just go. Nobody's got time for that. Keep it. You're a rookie. There you go. Money. That was perfect. Did it get in your eye?
No, I turned my head back. And then let it drip. Or
now you can just, yeah.
This is a woman thing. We can't understand how you just let it drip dry. You gotta pat it.
The guys are usually the ones doing this.
There we go.
You just look so pretty.
All right, and I fit under here better.
Yeah, you do. That's actually really good.
Okay.
All right. I bet you've never done this one either. This one is for your window.
That was unnecessary.
That might have been unnecessary. All right. This one is for windows and track lube. So it's a dry lube. It doesn't attract dust or debris. It's corrosion resistance. And what we do, or what we've always done, is put the little long funnel stick right in the track. And then I just spray coming down. Same on this side. And what's nice about it not attracting any dirt and debris is that now when I go to raise and lower the window, you'll hear how much smoother it is, but I don't have to worry about any dust and debris getting stuck in there and scratching up the window or making that horrible screeching noise. Yeah, which we've all heard that before. Oh man.
Oh, that's so smooth.
What?
Look how happy it made me.
Okay, so I will tell you, it's been a few months since we've done that, and just doing that, it glides. It's like the the easy glide of lubricants.
It is, yeah.
And what I just noticed though is how much smoother the window went down. So just hold on to your window when it's coming down. Since 1894.
1894.
1894.
Would they use it on like wagons?
Man, maybe. I bet they got a cool story.
I'm gonna look
Made
that
in the
up.
USA. Well, so far, out of everything we're showing you, what's your favorite, and what should we be using in other spots?
Yeah, where are we missing? We got a few more we're gonna show you, and then you can tell us where else do we need to lube.
Yeah, in this kind of video, it could go kind of weird.
Let's just keep it PG-13, okay, guys?
All right, next one. So next, since we're standing right here,
Do you have to shake it?
actually all of these say shake well,
Oh,
like
I
the
did not
shake
know
weight,
that.
like the
Okay.
shake weight.
There you go.
Okay, so however, this next one I'm going to do my door. Technically, I could have used one of those 3-in-1 products and not had another can to follow or to carry around. But I don't know if you guys have used this stuff before, this T9. This stuff is awesome. Right here, great for RV, slide outs, tow bars, steps, your hitches, your jack stands, your locks and hinges, awning hardware, and electrical connections. Oh my goodness, I was totally going to ask you guys about this. The 7-prong, when you go to plug it into the truck, have you ever heard of, or do you spray, what's it called?
Dielectric?
Dielectric inside your 7-prong.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit to keep it clean. I'm kind of curious what your thoughts are on that. If any of you experienced people out there have done that, let us know in the comments below, because I'm kind of up in the air and I've heard both good and bad. So let us know what you think. So anyways, T9, all I'm going to do, I did this about a month ago and it's still super smooth, but I find any of my hinges, whether it's the hinges on our door, whether it's the hinges on our
The baggage doors?
baggage doors, where else? There was like 3 places I like
Stairs.
to spray this.
You could do the
and the
stairs.
stairs. Yeah, when your stairs come up and down. So basically all I'm doing is I find the hinges, spray it, watch for your overspray. I kind of dibble dabble. Last one. Wipe up anything and then open and shut your door, or like, you know, give it the good old
Give it the heave-ho.
heave ho, back and forth a little bit, let that stuff roll in. And one thing I have noticed is, real quick, right here, just make sure any overspray,
Oh, that you wipe that off.
you wipe it up.
All right, this one has been bugging you.
I didn't even think about this. Okay, so you know how we have this telescoping handle for MORRIDE for our stairs? We've had this for a number of years. I went to put it up so I could do the stairs real fast, and listen to this. You hear that's just grinding? Right there, that's the one that gets me.
It's a little
So
chalkboardy.
there's like a little channel right in here. So live on TV,
on
or
the fly.
on the fly, I'm just gonna spray this dry lube silicone,
That's the slide out one.
the slide out one. Oh shit!
Oh, be careful.
Well, now it works way better. Oh my goodness! But that's way smoother.
What? Do it
Dang.
again. Watch your fingers.
That's so much smoother. All
Let me
right,
see.
well, there we go.
I want to see it again.
Watch this. Well, you guys have seen us on the last few videos.
It's kind of got stuck. Move your hand. Bing.
Boom. Wow, there we go. She's getting smoother, boys. Okay.
All right, let's do the next one. It's a little windy, so we're going to have to be creative.
Okay, which one was it?
Awning.
Oh, the awning, yeah.
All right, so partially extended.
You guys will really appreciate this one if you've ever been the person that brings their awning in late at night because the wind starts to come up, and as you start to bring it in, it does that like bouncing, chirping
And it
noise.
goes.
And it wakes everybody up in the RV park. That's this hinge, or this little pivot point here. But anywhere like one of these little metal grommets goes through, that's what's so nice about a couple of these products we've showed you, is that it's metal on metal. So it doesn't have to be.
So what are you using?
So this one I'm just gonna use T9 because that's what we've used in the past. Again, you could have used one of those 3-in-1. I really like them both. So all I'm doing here is spraying that hinge on both sides, watching for overspray. Any little spot that has like a little metal, this is like a
Just a
cotter
movement
pin.
point, right?
Yeah, just a pinch point. Yeah, a little moving point. I just spray those, and you got, not only does it take the noise away, but your awning goes up and in so much smoother.
All right, you want to bring it in? Let's see how it sounds. Guess
Can't
what
even
I hear? Nothing.
Nothing.
However,
little creaker, huh? Okay, I got you. Needs a little more lube. Sometimes you need a little more lube. Sometimes you need to reapply the lube.
I'm always shocked at how long it takes for awnings to go in. Like, I know there has to be a motor that works faster, because when it's windy and I'm pulling this thing in.
That's really nice.
One more, and then we're done. So.
All right, let's go. All right, so this next one, nobody told me about this as an RVer, and I actually learned this 5 years after being full-time on the road, how to protect all the covers you have up top, like all of your AC covers, all of your skylights, all of your vents that have a cover, all of your plastic like sewer cap vents. Spray them with a UV protectant. Like, we've been screaming about this for so long. Like, we've seen so many rigs, and on our last one, we replaced all of the sewer caps because they just deteriorated over time, and that was all UV damage. Something we've recently started doing as well, I don't know why we didn't think about this, was the rain gutter spouts, those little plastic pieces that hang over and let the rain come flying over. I never sprayed those. It's just another plastic piece, and those deteriorate and fall apart just as fast as anything else. What we use this is this Polyglow Slick Seal. It's a UV inhibitor. You go up, and all you do is I spray down whatever and a little bit in my rag, and then just wipe it down and cover it super quick.
That's it.
That's it. All right. So how smooth was that?
That's all we got for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Make sure that you like, subscribe, leave us a comment if we missed anything or if we did anything wrong that you think we shouldn't have done. Make sure you tune in Wednesdays, Sundays. We're here bringing you guys tips and tricks and RV life. And I think we'll see you guys next time.
Also, let us know in the captions below what a fun title for this video would be.
Yeah, you got to vote.
Come on.
Vote and tell us which is the best.
We'll see you on the next one.